Hey Aquarius, welcome to your weekly reading. It's going to be a reading from July 30th until August 5th. I hope you're doing well. We're just going to go ahead and jump straight in, and we're going to take a look and see what's going on with you this week. All right, you pulled this Taurus card, and you also pulled Venus. So there could be, with Venus, it does symbolize relationships, our money, our resources, our finances. And also Taurus is symbolic of the same thing, right? Because the ruling planet of Taurus is Venus. So there could be some things here happening this week that are really surrounded around, I'm almost hearing the word qualities. Like you want to improve the quality of things when it comes to your resources, your finances, your relationships. You want to create more harmony, you want to create more joy, and you want to create more peace with these things, or bring an inner sense of peace with these things here. And I'm also just seeing you as well. A lot of you here this well, Aquarius, are going to be producing high quality things. Could be with work, career projects. Also, this could be the production and the reward here that also brings in material success as well. And I feel like the universe is definitely wanting you to be confident at this time with what you're doing, because you did pull this confidence as your key to success. And you also have this a fiery climax approaches. So I'm almost seeing something coming to a head here. And I don't think it's something bad or anything like that. It's more so it's like you're getting to this, I don't even think it's really frustration. It's just this buildup of self-determination energy in regards to the things that you want to do for yourself here. So the universe is saying like to express yourself, right? To express your will. And you could have a surprise here coming this week as well, because you did pull this unfolding card down here. It's the envelope card. It says unfolding surprise. So there's something here coming up that could be a surprise as well. So let's take a look here. Let's keep going with your reading. Give me 1 second. I want to kind of dim the lights in the not about to call you Taurus, Aquarius. Let's take a look. Definitely big changes here happening, right? Pulled this Judgment card. So there's big changes here happening. You pull the Eight of Swords, the Four of Swords, and you got two cards. Knight of Cups, Two of Pentacles here. Yeah, I'm seeing you in the midst of change right now. Two of Pentacles. The Two of Pentacles is someone who's in the midst of change, trying to manage change, just trying to bring new things together, but there's a lot of work that's involved, or there's more work than usual that's involved at this time. And that makes a lot of sense, right? And also Two of Pentacles is like a juggling act. He's juggling. And we do have a Mercury retrograde coming up. And so there is this energy of change, having to revise things, having to improve things. And it does require attention to detail and work. And I think this attention to detail and work is around like your vision, Knight of Cups, the things that you're trying to pursue for yourself, the new experiences that you're wanting to create for yourself here. And I think you have a choice here with this Judgment card. It's like the universe is giving you a choice here to look at something deeper, right? Because the Judgment card is the archetype of Pluto, and Pluto is one of those planets that really goes below and gets to the core of things, to the roots of things, right? Looks beneath the surface of things and sees what needs to be transformed and what needs to be changed here. And you do have the World card, Eight of Pentacles, and the Lovers here in the future position. So I do feel like there's something coming all together here, something that you're producing. I feel like it's going to be of high quality. I think it's something that you're going to be able to enjoy, something that just feels more in alignment and in resonance here with what it is that you're seeking for yourself at this time here. So interesting energies. Let's go ahead and jump in here. You pulled the Five of Pentacles here for the overall energy. Yeah, the Five of Pentacles really calls attention to like the things that we could be lacking, right? Because it's Mercury and Taurus is related. Like I said, you did pull the Taurus card here. It's related to prosperity that can endure and that can sustain. So at this time, it's like you could be revising things, relooking at things when it comes to work, career, your finances. It could also be with relationships as well. And there's things here that you want. It's like you're wanting to increase the value on things here, and you're really feeling this Judgment card. Like the universe is saying like, hey, like we have to look at this, like we have to do this here. And the Judgment card is about, okay, listening to the divine, listening to God, and answering and looking at whatever it is that is being brought forth to your attention. Because I don't think you're satisfied here. Four of Cups, right? Four of Cups is like you're not satisfied. You're not satisfied with certain things at this time. And I think emotionally too, the universe is actually wanting you to step outside of your comfort zone too. The four cups, Five of Pentacles can be like, we're kind of in this energy of struggle and we're wanting to create new things. It's like our mind is going through the process of figuring things out. And we could even be finding solutions or coming up with ideas, But that Four of Cups is like when we get a newer idea or when there's something new that we're feeling inclined to do or that we want to do, it can bring an energy of uncomfortable. It can be uncomfortable because it's like we have to kind of step outside of the familiar, right? And embrace and go into the unfamiliar. But that's what the Judgment card is like. The universe is like really wanting you to do here, because this Eight of Swords being in your current energy at this time. The Eight of Swords is a lot of creative ideas, a lot of things that you're thinking about, but it's all shackled up. This person's shackled up and they're stuck in analysis paralysis, not being able to move, feeling binded and restricted by their own mind. And it's because this person's not expressing what their ideas are. I'm not saying that's what you're doing fully here, Aquarius, but knowing how much of a genius you are, I feel like you have a lot of genius ideas or a unique perspective on something here. But with that Four of Swords, it's like you could be waiting on things here, right? Or you're contemplating things a little bit too long. And so this is why this confidence is your key to success card came out. And then that full moon in Aries card, which says a fiery climax approaches. It's like the universe is like wanting you to surrender with that Nine of Cups and express whatever it is that is creatively wanting to come through. Because I think this is something that can actually work here. Some of you are like, I know, awesome. I'm in the process of just trying to figure this shit out. The universe is saying here, keep doing what it is that you're doing. There's going to be things that you're going to have to relook at, or there's going to be maybe things that you're going to have to shift and change while you're making these adjustments. But if you stick to the process, Two of Pentacles, and you kind of learn the dance of change and you go along with the changes, you'll be able to, with this Lover's card here and the outcome, you know, come closer and closer to like your desire here, to what the actual emotional and spiritual experience here that you're seeking for yourself. Because the World card is also a card of completion. So there is something coming together here. And with the Eight of Pentacles, this is something here that's coming together that you've been practically looking at for quite some time, and that you've been making adjustments and you've been putting in the work and you've been mastering here. So you did pull this Survival card. It says Survival Power. It says Shark here. And you know, there could be an energy right now, Aquarius, to where you're kind of faced here with you're being faced here with maybe fear, right? Realizing, well, if I never make the change now, if I don't start making the changes, I'm never going to get what it is that I want. I'm going to be stuck in this miserable energy or in this stuck energy. So let's go ahead and jump in and let's clarify your reading here, Aquarius. Clarify the Five of Pentacles. You pull the Ace of Pentacles here. I think there's an opportunity, right? Ace of Pentacles represents a newer opportunity that could either come our way or a newer opportunity that we're creating for ourselves. And so right now, I think your overall energy, it's like you're trying to create something here that is prosperous. Clarify the Judgment card. You pulled the Ace of Wands here. Yeah, it's like that brand. You have two aces right beside each other. So it's like new beginnings that are wanting to happen here. Creative new beginnings with the Ace of Wands. And so if you're feeling that creative spark to take the initiative to do something newer or to start something or to make some type of adjustment, I would listen, I would do it, I would act on your inspirations here. Clarify the Four of Cups. You pull the Four of Cups again. Very interesting. Capricorn's video I just did, in the same exact spot, they clarified the same exact card as well. So if you have Capricorn in your chart, I'll definitely watch the Capricorn read. So I think that's just double confirmation with that Four of Cups here, right? Kind of just feeling emotionally not satisfied, discontent. Clarify the Eight of Swords here. The Three of Swords. And in your current energy, some of you could be almost feeling like you're in some form of cycle. And it's almost like something is just disappointing in general or has caused disappointment here. And it's like you're trying to figure out a resolution, but you're trying to figure out like which idea here or which thing here is going to get me what I want the fastest. Clarify the Four of Swords here in your current energy. Nine of Cups here. You know, I still think, you know, even though it's like when it comes to like thinking at this time and like trying to mentally process things and trying to figure out like solutions, that's where the disappointment could be coming in. But ultimately, I see with the Nine of Cups, Four of Swords, it's like you're still in a good space here. It's like you're you know, things could be worse, right? Like you're in a good position here. I think the universe is wanting you to remember that. And some of you are like hoping and praying for something to turn out the way you want it to, right? You could even be kind of just putting out like, you know, you could be using the law of attraction at this time, or law of attraction right now is one, the universe wanting you to be aware of the law of attraction is like to expect good things. It's like, even though maybe things haven't turned out the way you ideally want it, it's like you're still expecting the best here. Nine of Cups, Four of Swords, which I think that's like the best place you can be. Let's clarify this Knight of Cups and the Two of Pentacles here. You pulled the Eight of Cups here. So yeah, you could be walking away from something as well at this time. But really, I don't think this card is about always walking away. And in your case here, Aquarius, I think it's more so it's like you're trying to find the deeper meaning. But there's a challenge there. It's like you haven't fully found it, or hasn't fully, like you haven't fully gotten your wish fulfillment here. But you're working toward that. Knight of Pentacles, or Two of Pentacles, Knight of Cups here. Clarify the World card here. What is this? You pulled the Ace of Cups here. So things are coming together, and I think you're going to be emotionally satisfied. Ace of Cups is the soul receiving love. So you'll be feeling that loving energy, or that emotional and spiritual fulfillment here. But also too, there is some form of newer cycle here. It's like something you're completing, and it's allowing for you to continue on with something here. So something's coming together, and I think you'll be satisfied with it. Also, this unfolding surprise card, it says envelope. There could be something that you're receiving. Some of you may come in the mail. Some of you may come in the mail. Or you may receive it online with the World card. Whatever it is, I see you being emotionally satisfied with it or happy about it. Clarify the Eight of Pentacles here. You have the Two of Wands here. Yeah, and the Two of Wands is telling you to keep being bold and courageous, right? And remain self-determined and continuously be bold with the actions that you're taking here, right? Not getting swept up into fear. Keep mastering what it is that you're doing here, right? Because you're making these leaps here, Aquarius, with this World card. And I think it's like another leap here coming up for you. Clarify the Lovers here. You pulled the Queen of Swords. Yep. And also the Queen of Swords is like confirmation, comprehension, right? There's clarity, and there's an understanding of things that gives you a sense of direction that allows you to be able to see things more clearly. So it's like something here is coming together, and it's allowing for you to really understand what your path is and where you're going and where you want to go with something here. And I see you really committing yourself, Eight of Pentacles, to producing the most quality work, or producing and creating the best quality you can for yourself and for your life here. I like this energy. I think at this time, you know, the overall energy this week is like there's Spirit is trying to get your attention, right, with the Judgment. The universe is trying to get your attention to look at something more deeper. And, you know, the Judgment card is the call to initiation. It's like when there's a newer form of purpose that is, you know, starting to present itself to us. And I think there's something newer here that is presenting itself to you. And the universe saying like to not, you know, Four of Cups is like being in a comfort zone. It's like moving out of your comfort zone and embracing the unfamiliar and stepping into the transformation that you want to have fully here. Especially if at this time you're wondering like, I really want to create prosperity in my life, not just materially, but also spiritually and emotionally. Like I want to be able to feel like fulfilled. I don't want to feel like I'm missing anything. And I think you're having that strong opportunity here to do that this week with this Ace of Pentacles. You pull this North Node card. It says life purpose here. So yeah, and this could be your life's purpose, right? Some things are changing. The North Node represents destiny and fate, where we're trying to go in the future, where we're going in the future, and our past to evolve and grow. And so there's things here at this time that you're desiring and you're craving and that you're wanting to create for your future and your life purpose. You pulled this, a win-win outcome is forecast. So if you've been kind of experiencing not getting what it is that you want, right? That 3 of Swords, 8 of Swords, I do see here that a win-win outcome is forecast, and I think this is what this is in the future. That World, Ace of Cups, Lovers, Queen of Swords. You pull the Stability card, it says growth, and it also says tree. So I think you're cultivating more stability, especially with that 8 of Pentacles here. I think you're really starting to root yourself in a newer purpose here, or some form of newer endeavor here that you're doing or that you're creating for yourself. The 8 of Pentacles, like I said, represents mastery, producing high quality things, you know, improvements, hard work that pays off. And I think it's adding to your stability and your growth. And so it's like, even with this tree card, it's like there's roots on the tree, and it represents, you know, your foundation. So the foundation of things is really being built at this time, or you're having to relook at the foundation of things to figure out like how you can nurture it to provide you with more stability. So that's what I got for you, Aquarius, in your weekly reading. I'm gonna leave your reading here. I appreciate you for watching. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, that link will be down below in the description. The readings are on sale at this time. If you click that link, you'll see all 3 of the reads, and all 3 of them are on sale. So yeah, and then from there you can just purchase a reading. I'm wishing you the best, Aquarius. If you're newer to the channel, I encourage you to subscribe. Also hit the notification bell as well, so that way you get notified whenever I upload your videos or whenever I go live. And if you like the video, be sure to hit that thumbs up button for me. Otherwise than that, Aquarius, I will see you and talk to you in your next video.